Hey, don't die. What the heck is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Good, fantastic, sounds good, sounds great, all that good stuff. Well, I am going to try and make a man of myself today. It's winter, as you can tell. I'm making my way in. We got a good amount of snow on the ground. Different places, a little bit deeper. Here or there, wherever the wind piled it up. I don't have much gear. I'm out here with just my EDC. I got camera gear in my pocket. I got my knife and my keys. I'm gonna try to survive the night. What I'm gonna do is find me a nice spot to try to set up a little shelter. Hopefully something that is not gonna require too much. So kind of like a natural shelter. Because there's not, in this particular section of the woods, there is not a lot of cottonwood bark to use as roof and walls and all that good stuff. But ooh, I get distracted easy. There's a pretty bird over there in the tree. I think it's a hawk. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to find me a spot, or maybe I'll just build an igloo. But it's pretty warm right now. It's like 35 degrees. It's supposed to drop down to like 14 degrees overnight. It's gonna be chilly. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna try to locate a good spot and go from there. I was almost thinking this set of down trees here might be a good spot. Not too much to move. Let's check it out. I could put some, I wonder if that's a hill. I could even lay some logs across the top of here and crawl in there. I don't know. I'm gonna keep searching around, but this is a good contender. We'll see what else we could find. Alright, I'm kind of actually really interested in this spot here. There's a pile here, got a pile there. I could run sticks across the top. I can clear this out, crawl under here. I might be able to call this little spot home. Maybe do a little fire over here. What do you think? I don't know. I'd be sleeping like a U-shape. Interesting. Kind of dig it. I'm gonna still go around and check a few more options. But so far it's between this and there. I kind of want to make it a small, tight space because it's gonna be so cold. I don't want my body heat to have to keep such a big space warm. So I'm pretty much gonna try and trap myself in there. That's the game plan anyway. We'll see. That's the plan as of right now. Who knows? Let's go search around a bit more, see what happens. Well, I think this is where I'm gonna set up camp. I got a nice log overhead here, one there. That should be plenty enough room for me to crawl in and out. I can kick snow back there against that log to block wind and stuff from that way. I got plenty of resources here. Couldn't go wrong, man. I mean, this is prime pickings, buddy. So yeah, before I set up this stuff, I want to go over what I do have on me. Okay, so of course have my cell phone. I have my camera gear. I have two power supply banks in here. Good gosh, this thing gets some good Velcro skills. Battery packs. I have my memory cards and Altoids 10. My cords. I have 2 extra batteries for this camera. And I have 2, well, an extra camera mount. And I have 2 lens cloths for the camera. That's just my camera gear. That's not gonna help me survive in any way. That's just gonna bring you guys the great content you came to freaking watch and see me out here doing my thing, you know? Dwayne in the sticks having a good time, buddy. Woo! Alright, yeah, so enough of that. My everyday carry gear. I got my Baron Son little guy there, little poke shiver. It's not bad. Haven't been carrying it too long. We'll see how she performs. I wasn't gonna use this as a like Bushcraft style, but whatever, it is what it is, huh? Make it do some work. I have my keys. On my keys, I carry the little Gerber shard. The Gerber shard works as has a little Phillips on there, can opener, flathead, nail puller, that good stuff. Bum bum bum. From the Bear Grylls 8-piece survival kit challenge that I did, this ferro rod and its striker was in that kit, so I decided it would be nice to have it on a keychain, and we're gonna put it to the test and we'll see what happens. I got enough stuff around here. I think it rained all day yesterday, but hopefully I can find enough dry stuff to spark up a fire. But that's it. That's all we got. We're gonna build us a little camp. Feel the breeze coming through here. I might have to kick some snow up, and probably start a little fire right out here that I can easily get to from underneath this log. And then yeah, let's get down to getting down, huh? Take it down to fuck town, Charlie Brown. Build us up some nice little sleeping action place, little something like that right there. Probably can't understand what's going on because, man, I'm pretty stoked to be out here. Been in the house for a few days, trapped. Oh, super excited to get out here. All right, let's get into it, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and line my bottom with sticks. That way I can lay up off the ground, elevated, so the ground is not obviously getting me soaking wet and draining my body heat from me. As I'm kicking this down, there's a lot of water and stuff under there. As the rising temperature, everything's starting to melt. So try to find some good dry branches to throw down. Got my sleeping pad almost done. Got to take a break in between. Let yourself dry out. You don't want to start sweating, then it come nighttime, then it freezes to your body. Then you're a popsicle, buddy. That's how people die. So let's try not to die. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna show you guys this. I got a bunch of this around. It's like a, not sure exactly what tree it is, but there's plenty of it. It seems to be growing at the end of the vines, and also the vine itself has got great tinder on it. Once you get all your fine stuff picked up like this, roll it into a ball, then we got some good tinder close by too. So that's a plus. Like I was saying, got a lot of resources around here, so picked a good spot. This is like the Walmart of the woods. We're doing all right. I'm gonna keep working on the floor of that, and then figure out what we got going on for a fire situation. I'm not gonna fire up the fire quite yet. I got about 3-4 hours, maybe 5 sunlight left. Whoop. We'll get that fired up closer to bedtime, because then, I mean, less firewood. Gonna need it tonight. That was a good floor. Well, almost got me roof done. Got some spots to tinker here. It's not going to be completely watertight or airtight. I just want something for the heat to bounce off of and hopefully reflect back towards me. Once we get fire going, I'm going to put a heat barrier behind that, bounce that towards me. So yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Coming along nicely. Welcome to my house. The guy that rambles in the woods, there he is again. Oh yeah, it's coming along. I'm probably gonna do some up and downs, vertical on the sides, to my heads and my toe, just to stop a little airflow. I mean, if anything comes in, it'll come this way. So we're moving along already. Peel back a little bit of snow and you get thirsty. Knock that first layer off. Preferably where there's not deer tracks. And you got to be careful not to eat a lot too, because it'll drop your core temperature, make it cold. You got to be careful. I seen something walking over there. Coming along nicely. The thing about being in the woods and this particular spot, there's not a lot of garbage or anything to find to boil this up. Plus being covered under the snow, as compared to like next to the river. The river, there's so much stuff to find. It's like totally a different set of skills it takes to be in just a patch of woods. You just got to adapt and overcome. Get you some. Getting some good old toilet paper. This is your toilet paper out in the sticks. You use sticks when you take a yeah, number 2. Shave it down, man. And if you can, round it off, round the tip off stuff, you know, so you can fling some poo. That's what you got to do. I think I'm gonna start my fire a little early. See how that goes, huh? Let's give it a whirl. Alright, I kept my tinder in my pocket because all that moving around and everything will break everything down into a real fine fiber. I think a lot of this is kind of too thick with sticks, though. We'll see. I'll try and strike it and see what happens. if you take the ferro rod, go down it a little bit without getting it to spark, you can get some of them ferro rod shavings on there, and they give you a better chance. I don't know if that's what that piece is supposed to be for or what, but dang it. I just blew it out of there. Ah! Turning it into a fine, fine dust almost. I reamped the bottom of that. Kind of like, we want it to be like a bird nest. Grind it through every finger. Turn it into pretty much a sawdust. Okay. Try again. Okay. Third time's a charm. You never know how it's gonna go until you get out there and try it. Never gonna learn if you don't try. You gotta keep practicing and practicing. Hone your skills in. It's the only way you're gonna get better. And get frustrated and just give up. A lot of my stuff's falling right through there. I need a better nest would be ideal. We'll try it. See what happens here. It's hard to. And again. Alright. I'm gonna say screw it. I'm gonna try and shave some of this down. I wouldn't recommend that because one, it dulls your knife, and two, if it was a long-term situation, you want this knife to be as sharp as possible for as long as possible. There we go. There we go. Can't give up. Gotta keep trying, get smart, try something, try this, try that. Woohoo! Big dog. There for a second I thought the fire was going to get the best of me. Trying to get it to go anyway. I'm glad I started it a little bit early, because you never know what you're going to run into, the problems you're going to have. Sometimes I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing that to your knife if it was long term, but yeah, got the fire going. Feels nice and lovely. I'm getting hungry. I was thinking about trying to hunt, possibly. Maybe try to find a rabbit, hopefully. Who knows, man? I don't know. Things are getting to be strange out here. I've been hearing coyotes already. This area's got a bunch of them little buggers running around here, as does everywhere, I suppose. But at least we got this going. Now the battle for firewood will rage on and survive the night. Sometimes even when you want to give up, you just can't give up. You gotta keep retrying. Take breaks. Give yourself a break. Sit back, relax, then have another go at it. Because this fire, without this fire tonight, if I would have got frustrated and things would have went not right, and then without this fire tonight, would have been a real long, cold night. So just gotta take your time, sit back, relax, flick the stick a little bit. Just whatever works best for you, as long as you get it going. If your end result is fire, heck yeah. Do it the way you do it. Got an eagle. Where'd he go? Hope you guys can see him. Whoa. Oh, that's making me dizzy. Zoom out, bro. That's pretty cool. Pretty friggin' neat, man. Where'd he go? Whatever. Feels so freaking nice to get out into the woods. It's been really crappy out in my neck of the woods. Quite the blessing, I would say. I'm gonna try and make a spear. Getting hungry. I'm gonna go try to spear a rabbit. Possibly. We'll see. Or maybe I can make an attempt at a bow, possibly. We will see. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Listen, I can hear a bunch of owls. That figures as soon as I turned on the camera, they stopped. Pretty cool. They were over that way and now they're over here. I think they're circling around checking me out. Pretty cool. Eyes in the sky. I'm actually gonna sit and smoke myself out every time. Take off, stop smoking. Or not. Or not. Well, I'm gonna dry my feet out. They feel a bit damp. Oh yeah, they're damp. Not good. Let them dry out a bit. Don't let your feet, can't get too carried away, caught up in everything, thinking you're gonna get everything done all at once. I do that a lot, and it really bites me in the butt. So I gotta take my time, relax, remember to take my jacket off so I don't freeze. Let the sweat dry. Let your feet air out. Let them dry. Give your boots a rest. Step back, take 5. Don't get too caught up, and then, because you'll be paying for it in the long run. Alright, got the fire stocked up a little bit. I got me spear. That's what I did to the end. I tried to make it 4, and all you do is you split it with a cross up top, and then you put the sticks in there to hold it open, so it gives you a bigger kill range. So what I'm going to do is walk around, check cracks and crevices, maybe find a rabbit, follow some tracks, see what happens. I'm getting hungry. There's not a lot of wild edibles, and on top of that, I'm not very good with my wild edibles. The wrong one will put you in the dirt, buddy. So 100% no before you stick it in your old pie hole. Let's go on the prowl, see what happens, huh? Well, I wasn't having no luck hunting so far, so I decided I'll come back and get that heat reflector behind the fire up. We'll get that up and going. Get that out of the way, one task out of the way. Beautiful. Not the prettiest heat reflector, but not too shabby. Took some twine from the vines, wrapped it around the top. I put the slit in each top to use it as a tie down point. Worked pretty good. First time I ever did that, so it's not too bad. I tried to use some bark shavings, but it's just too brittle. But the vine's doing its job. Well, I got a pretty good pile of firewood going on. That's still not enough. No food, no nothing. All this energy exerted into all this takes a toll on you. I've only seen one little bird down low besides the eagle and hearing the owls and stuff, but even if I can get to an eagle, I ain't gonna try to eat an eagle because it's illegal. And hey, they're just cool, whatever. But yeah, the firewood situation, every chance I get, I'm just going firewood, 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 firewood. That's gonna be my lifeline through the night for sure. So just gotta make sure I'm stocked up on that, and I should be okay tonight. But overall, I think we got a pretty good camp set up here. It looks pretty cool. Not too shabby, huh? Pretty freaking nifty. Well, check it out. I don't know if you can tell or not. It's a good one. That one you can kind of. Let's go, coyote. And those tracks look pretty fresh, probably before I got here. The camp's only right over there. I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna go try to gig me something. Sitting around making me hungry. I'm thinking about food. So I'm gonna try to give me some. We'll see what happens, huh? Be out here freaking Sparta something, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Well, I'm not seeing anything besides coyote tracks, deer tracks. I just think, well, I don't know. Rabbits don't hibernate, but I haven't seen nothing. No signs of rabbit at all. No little scamper, little hippity hoppities anywhere. It's gonna be a long night. The sun's going down. I'm not too far back into these woods. You can hear traffic off in the distance, which stinks, but do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm not seeing no signs at all. We be starving tonight. Start eating fingers. I'm gonna do a little loop around the south side and then make my way back to camp. See what happens. Well, the hunting has been a bust. Saw a woodpecker though. Looked pretty good. So I'm just gathering firewood. That's it. That's all I can do right now. Stock the fire. I mean, camp looks pretty freaking sweet. If I don't say so myself, I mean, let me give you that slow panoramic slide to the right style. Pretty cool, I think. Not too bad. So far, I mean, for EDC, ferro rod on the keychain gave me fire, so that was a smart choice. Knife, of course, I mean, that's a given. No, you can cut things open like boxes from Amazon, like more camping gear and all that fun stuff. You can craft stuff. Hey man, these tools have been around for decades, hundreds of years, thousands. They're a tool for a reason. Put one in your pocket, alright? I bet you'll enjoy it. You'll be like, hey, I got a pocket now. I got a pocket now. My pants have pockets. I got a pocket knife or something, you know. Just be prepared. Try something new. Break outside the box. I was thinking, man, it's gonna be a tough one. It still is. I mean, this is tough. No food. You're not out here camping. You're surviving. Which I kind of wanted to. I didn't want to come out and camp. I wanted to test myself, you know. It's middle of winter. It's below freezing. It's cold. Sun's going down. Stuff's about to get wild. I'm probably gonna sleep sitting up next to the fire. It's gonna be a challenge, and I'm up for it. Pretty excited about it. Haven't put my want do jacket on yet, so I'm trying to save that towards last. This alone will make me sweat if I move too much, so try to avoid the sweating and gather firewood. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. High five, everybody. Gotta keep remembering to dry out the old feet. Because this was a real survival situation. You lose your feet, you're done for. You know, I mean, that's how you get around. Just take care of your feet at all costs. The geese are back. I think they think spring's on the way or something. Just, you know, sometimes with a ferro rod, you get everything to light first strike, you know? Like sometimes things just go like that. This one gave me a run for my money a little bit. Not too bad. Got like the 4th try. But being persistent really helped. Staying patient. I mean, I wasn't really pressing. I didn't have anything pushing me. I just wanted a good solid fire up and ready to rock before the sun goes down. I got maybe 30-45 minutes left of sunlight. So that's pretty good. I think we're doing okay. The only thing we're lacking is food. I really wish I could find something to boil some water to get it more fast into me faster, I suppose. But not too bad. I've been grabbing handfuls here, handfuls there of water. I'm starting to cramp a little bit. Dehydration, so I'll probably get some more snowballs in me pie hole, and then just relax by the fire and grab firewood here and there. Now, I was thinking about trying to possibly make some snares out of this vine, but I'm not even seeing any tracks. There's nothing to snare. So, and I'm just not that good of a tracker hunter. Ow, my toes are on fire. So yeah, we're doing that. All the sun is almost completely gone. I got a good amount of firewood. Probably gonna go gather some more, get that going, and get it going. Still haven't seen much for wildlife anymore now. There was the owls here and there periodically. The owl, the eagle, the woodpecker. That's it. Otherwise, hey, but at least there's no mosquitoes, no spiders crawling all over my face, and I'm okay with that. We'll find out. The temperature is already plummeted. It's really getting chilly out here. Starting to shiver, Billy. No, I'm alright. Pretty good so far. Just hunkering down next to the fire. Firewood next to fire equals surviving. So that's what you gotta do. Who needs to go to the gym when you got the woods? Get you some. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Woo-hoo. The only thing about this is you get tree bark in your eyeballs. At the gym, you might not have that. Gotta run. Before I decide to lay down, I want to make sure I got all my outside layers tucked into my pants, so that way it helps keep all my body heat in and doesn't let nothing escape. It's easier if you loosen up your belt. Just an FYI, a little tip for you, so maybe next time you don't freeze so much. Helps keep your body heat in. Get you some of that. Oh, guys. I think I'm staying pretty warm. I'm between here and here. right in this area. I mean, I'm doing really well, staying warm wise. I think I'm gonna turn in for the night. Getting pretty tired. I mean, I burnt a lot of calories and energy without replenishing anything. Kind of kicked my butt. I'm a wee bit tired. Sun is falling, the temperature has dropped. But if I stay next to the fire, I should be okay. So, I think that's what I'm gonna manage to do. I'm gonna let my boots air out a bit. You see the steam coming out of that one? You see him steaming? I don't know if you can or not. This is home for the night. I think it turned out pretty good though. We don't have any rain or snow in the forecast, so it should stay dry. Not too shabby though. I'm gonna sleep with my spear. I'm gonna grab my spear here shortly. I'm gonna sleep with it right next to me. You never know what could happen in the middle of the night. And I'm probably not gonna sleep that well anyway. Waking up, bouncing back and forth, feeding this fire, and who knows. But anyway, probably how I'm gonna turn in for the night, guys. I'll keep you updated for sure. Night, sweet dreams. Coyotes are coming. That's fantastic. Hurry up and grab my boots, and it just sounded like they were just right over there. That's why I'm gonna sleep with my spear close by. Should be an interesting night. Definitely have to keep tossing and turning, flipping your body to keep one side warm. My butt cheeks keep getting pretty chilly to keep them away from the fire. It's gonna be a long night. Just had to stoke it back up. It was down to coals. Nose is starting to run, so that's a plus. Why do we do these things to ourselves? Because we love to. Challenging. Well, I'm gonna try to lay down again. It's like 20 minutes of sleep, wake up. 20 minutes of sleep, wake up. Make sure the fire's still going. Keep trying. Almost lost my fire. It's freaking really cold. And I almost lost my fire. Yay. So fun. Let's go do this again. Whoa. Anyway. Trying not to freeze. It's going great. There we go. Nice. She's coming back to life now. Awesome. One o'clock in the morning. There's a slight chill. There's a slight chill in the air. Slight breeze comes around. It makes it really, really chilly. And it's not even that big of a breeze. Oh, nice clear skies. Should see every star right now, so that's kind of cool. But sitting here picking little bits of snow next to my head that I can see that are clear for a late night snack. Whew. It's a doozy. I'm gonna sit here, warm up a bit, and try to lay back down again. See how it plays out. Well, I was laying there and I was like, whoa, it got really bright. My heat reflector took off. That's always a plus. Double the heat though, I guess. That stinks, but what do? You lay down and stay alive. Yep. Try to go night-night again. Waking up and feet starting to get chilly. They're sweating in the boots, and the old muck boots. They can't breathe in there. If you want dry feet by morning, gotta take care of it in the middle of the night. Dry it out. Well, at least so you don't have sopping wet feet come morning. And if your fire were to go out and you have wet feet, freeze, that could make for a rough morning. Yeah, it's only been like bits and pieces of sleep here, sleep there, and you can't even tell when you went to sleep. Plus you can hear all the hustle and bustle of the city in the background. I think I hear trains at some point, but we're still alive, so that's a plus. It's 4 in the morning. I'm on my last bit of lumber here. Check it out. I had that in my last 2 logs. Keep it straight, huh? Ate up quite a bit through the night. I lucked out. What's that getting? Just about the right amount. It's been a rough one. Just no sleep. Little sleep anyway. No. I'm gonna try to lay back down until the sun comes up. Or at least just till morning. 6 or 7 or so. probably get out of here. Ugh. Dry mouthed. Good time. Well, morning. It's about 5:30. I'm starting to burn the roof of the fort. At least a few logs from up top here I threw on here. Get this thing going. It's chilly. There's a slight breeze coming through. Picked out. Tell you what, sleeping on logs is feels great on the old back. Definitely parched. Kind of got headache, cramps from the lack of water. So that's really cool. Would I recommend this? At least once. Try it. You know? Gotta get out and try it at least once. Never gonna learn if you don't try. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely gonna be able to catch up on some Z's, that's for sure. Yesterday, daylight savings or whatever that is, where you spring an hour forward, something like that. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm gonna sit here for a while, get all warmed up, and then take down camp, get ready to get out of here. I'm gonna start taking down camp. The sun should be out in about an hour. Something like that. So frozen. Well, we got camp all cleaned up. Fire's still flickering a tiny bit. It's hard to kick snow all around her, but we're gonna get out of here. It's hard to see with this light. I'm tripping over everything. Let's shut this light off for a second. The sun's about to peak up. Here's the old sun getting ready to come up now. Yeah. This was one heck of an experience. I can't even see where the heck I'm going with this light. What a doozy of an experience this was. It is frigid. Everything, as you can hear, frozen. Ice hard. Ugh. But you're never gonna learn if you don't try. So hey, get out there, just wing it. See what happens. Make every day great, exploring Earth. And we'll catch you on the next doozy. Later. Thanks for tuning in.